Hi everyone, this is Travis Quadlander here at Rush Truck Center's Dallas Peterbilt, and today we are looking at a beautiful golden amber 2024 Peterbilt 389 with 78-inch platinum sleeper. And great news, this truck is on the ground, ready to roll, and available now for purchase. And in fact, this will probably be one of, if not the last new 2024 Peterbilt 389 that we are going to have available. As you probably know, the factory is going to stop making the 389 at the end of December. And I wish you had been here just 5 minutes ago. This is a golden amber truck and we are in the golden hour of the day. But wouldn't you know it, we had a great photos of this truck literally about 5 minutes ago. And now the sun is setting and it's getting behind some clouds, and I'm not really able to show off how incredible this golden amber color looks. I'll show some photos on the screen that I just took of the truck. But again, photos and video never really do it justice. You really need to see this color in person. Golden amber is one of my favorite metallic colors in terms of like an orange color with metallic. This and Prowler orange are probably my two favorite in terms of showing that metallic flake with an orange color. It looks great. If the sun does peek out, I will make a point to show you that metallic paint before the sun goes down, but let's get into it. Again, this is a brand new 2024 Peterbilt 389 with a 78-inch platinum sleeper. This truck is for sale. We had ordered for another customer and some issues got in the way, and customer is no longer able to move forward with this purchase. So great benefit for you. It is available and it is spec'd right. I mean, truly a blank slate for you to take as is and put to work right away, or do a ton of custom dress up to, or as much or as little as you want. Let's talk about the really cool specs on this truck. It is powered by a Cummins X15 Vocational series. You know what that means. It's got the 605 horsepower and the 2050 pound-feet of torque. That's the highest horsepower, highest torque that you can get from the factory. It's paired to an Eaton Fuller 18-speed manual transmission. Sits on a 280-inch wheelbase. We've got Goodyear Low Pro 22.5s all the way around, all aluminum wheels with the Peterbilt ovals, all disc brakes. Up front, we've got the air ride front suspension, and in the back, the low air leaf rear suspension. You can see we've got dual 150 fuel tanks on that with the rear symmetrical edge, so it all lines up really nicely. We really haven't done any dress up to the truck other than putting hubs, lugs, floor mats, antenna. Don't think we've even added the train horn, but we will add the train horn at no charge for you on this truck. I mean, truly, I mean, if you wanted to get one of the last, I mean, badass owner-operator spec 389s, this is it. I mean, what more could you ask for? 605 horsepower, 2050 torque, 18-speed manual, air ride front, low air leaf rear. This thing's ready to go as is, busting bugs, or if you want to customize it, we can do that, or you can do that however you'd like. But it's a great opportunity to get one of the 389s before they stop production here in a couple weeks. So we talked about some of the factory specs. Let's talk about a few more. We did spec it with the chrome 7-inch dual exhaust. It's the 60-inch height tips with the miter cut tips, the upgraded polished stainless steel fairing with the grab handle, and the chrome finish over the elbows. You can see your Y pipe right there, so that's a true dual exhaust, no weed burner. Got your battery disconnect switch right there. Got the radio antenna mounted on top of the cab. We've got 5 marker lights, no horns on the roof in case you want to do 7 marker lights or 13 marker lights. It's ready to go for that. Stainless steel visor from the factory. We can swap that out to a drop visor very easily. Got the really old school moto mirrors. I love these mirrors. If you're going for an old school look, I like these a lot. I actually prefer them over the standard mirrors. I think the mirror itself is a little bit smaller, but for whatever reason, I think the reflection is a little bit clearer or crisper. Maybe it's just my bias, but I really like these for a really cool old school look. 15-inch premium stainless steel breathers, all pre-wired for your breather lights, cabin sleeper lights. Again, Goodyear Low Pro 22.5s. We got the Endurance LHS steer tires. Again, all aluminum wheels, all disc brakes. We got the Peterbilt ovals on those aluminum wheels. On the drives, we got the Goodyear Endurance LHDs. These are great tires. Again, low air leaf rear suspension on that front air ride. If you want us to add a switch to allow you to drop it for that slammed look, we can do that as well. Got the Hodgebuilt Premium 304 mirror finish, 30-inch quarter fenders. These are the nicest quarter fenders that you can get from the factory. Again, dual 150 fuel tanks with the rear def. Got the stainless steel cover on the def tank. With the long sleeper extenders, if you want those converted to the short sleeper extenders, we can do that. Got deck plate access on both sides, so we got grab handles on both sides. 5 total grab handles. I like the 5 grab handles, old school kind of look. If you want no grab handle, short sleeper extenders, we can certainly modify it. CB antenna mounted to the back of the sleeper, so you got no antennas on the side mirrors for a clean look. Got your Holland FW35 fifth wheel with the air slide. That is the most popular air slide in the industry. Went with the Peterbilt premium stainless steel mud flap hangers. They are spring loaded, so you don't have to worry about damaging them. We did the oval LED backup and tail lights mounted inside the frame for a very clean look. With the dual 150s and the 280-inch wheelbase, we don't have room for a toolbox on the on the driver's side, but we do have room for your toolbox right here on the passenger side, so it still gives you some good storage. Man, I wish the sun was out so I could showcase this color a little bit better, but this is still a beautiful truck. And man, we are gonna miss that classic looking hood right there. Just timeless right there. We did spec this truck with an 18-inch Texas style bumper. That's the largest bumper you can get from the factory with your toe pin holes. Your toe pins will actually be in the sleeper storage. We'll take a look underneath the hood here in just a little bit. Well, let's go ahead and hop inside the cab. Before I do that, I do want to point out this truck does have the California certified clean idle sticker. I cannot stress this enough, how important it is to have this California certified clean idle sticker. It's going to cost a ton of money to get this sticker in the future, and it's just nice that we were able to include it from the factory for this truck. Again, even if you don't plan on going to California or operating in California, in terms of resale value in the future, it's going to be a huge asset to have. In addition to this, it is CARB certified from the factory, so you actually have a 5-year, 350,000 mile warranty on your after treatment, as opposed to the 2-year, 250,000 mile for the engine and after treatment that comes from the factory. So again, you'll still have 2 years, 250,000 miles on the engine. Your after treatment will be 5 years, 350. What that means to you is also, if you want to add an extended warranty, your extended warranty is going to be significantly cheaper by about $3 grand. Again, this is on a 280-inch wheelbase. We've got the platinum interior. As you can see, stamped weight from the factory is 19,206 pounds. Went with the Sears Atlas 80 UltraLeather seats. These are my favorite seats to do from the factory. It's definitely gonna have the softest leather, really wide base, just really comfortable. Arctic gray interior, all black carpet in the cab and sleeper. Still adding your rubber Peterbilt all-season floor mats. All wood grain dash. This truck has just under 46 miles in it, so the next owner will be the first person to sneeze in it. Upgraded premium leather wrapped steering wheel with your steering wheel mounted cruise control, audio and Bluetooth controls, and your digital dash controls right here. Went with the CB radio from the factory, and whenever you do that, you get this nice housing on there. In the B panel, we have 10 physical gauges as well as your navigation screen and 4 air switches. Already have your PTO switch. There's no PTO on here, but it already has the switch on there, so that's really nice to have. Again, pre-wired for all your cabin, sleeper, and breather lights. There's a look at your Eaton Fuller 18-speed manual transmission with the chrome shifter. Would be a cool idea to paint that the same golden amber as the truck like we've done in the past. This is actually a double bunk sleeper. It is not a single bunk like you typically see. We ordered this truck as a double bunk, so if you do need a double bunk, it's a great option for you. Folding down this mattress, it is super easy. All you do is just twist right there and it folds down, and then that mattress folds out right there. Folding it up, super simple, just lift right up. Factory fridge. If you need to install a bunk heater, inverter, anything like that, we can do that as well. If you need any APU, we've got those available, or our vendors do, I should say. There's a look at our beautiful legacy cab. Again, tried and true. We are going to miss that split windshield, old school look, but looking forward to what we can do to make the 589 as cool as we can. And of course, that is the best view in trucking. All you're going to have to do is just point that Peterbilt wing on the horizon and keep on trucking. Go ahead and take a look underneath the hood. Open up the hood is very easy. Again, the Peterbilt 389 is the only Class 8 truck with an all aluminum hood, and the 589 is going to carry that tradition on over. That all aluminum hood makes it very easy to open and close, so I can do our pre-trip inspection, find any minor issues before they become major ones. And there's a look at our beautiful Cummins X15 Vocational Series engine with that 605 horsepower and 20-50 pound-feet of torque. Again, that's the highest horsepower, highest torque that you can get from the factory. The Vocational Series engines get these really cool badges. It's kind of like a darker aluminum look right here in the surround and a brushed aluminum on the lettering. I really like that style of badge for this style of engine. I think it fits it very nicely. There's a look at our Davco 382 upgraded fuel water separator, remote lube points, greasable front springs, and our Ride Like a Cloud air ride front suspension. You can see those airbags are inflated. If you want us to add a switch to drop the airbags on the steer axle for that slammed look, we can do that as well. And of course, all disc brakes on this truck. Go ahead and get this hood closed up. Again, very easy to open and close that hood one-handed while I'm filming. I do wish we had just a little bit more true direct sunlight to showcase how beautiful this color is. I mean, golden amber really is one of my favorite colors. One of those colors that you'll be pulling up to the fuel islands and loading stations, and you'll be a popular person there. Everyone's gonna tell you, oh man, I had a truck that color one day, or my uncle had a truck that color one day. Do me a favor, just kindly say awesome. You know, probably didn't have this exact color. It's not one that you see every day, but it's nice to share the enthusiasm with everybody. Again, this is Golden Amber 2024 Peterbilt 389. It's on the ground, ready to roll, available now. One of truly the last 389s that are going to be available new from the factory. Give me a call. My name is Travis Quadlander. I'm here at Rush Truck Center's Dallas Peterbilt. My cell is 817-504-7220. Hablo Español. Puede llamarme a 817-504-7220 or come see us at Rush Truck Center's Dallas Peterbilt right here in Irving, Texas off of Loop 12 in Union Bower. Folks, this truck is available. It won't last long. It's got some great specs on it. It's ready to be dressed up if you want us to dress it up or if you want to customize it yourself. Like I said, pretty much a blank slate or ready to go to work right now. I want to thank everyone in the trucking and transportation industry for keeping our country running when we need you the most. Again, especially during this holiday season, y'all literally are sacrificing time away from your homes and your families so we can really enjoy that time at home with our families. And I just really appreciate that. We're going to do the best that we can to thank you, show our support for you and our appreciation for you. I look forward to hearing from you. Drive safe.